Hello and welcome to this episode of Creating a Legend. I am the FM novice. Join me today as we play the last game of the regular season, a victory, and we secure our place in the top six, which means we are in the championship playoff round of games, playing teams in the top six, and will mean we are safe from relegation. Results go against us and we're in that relegation battle, so it is very much in our hands. We're away at Vorskla, who are fifth in the table, very similar records to ourselves. Just the two games since we were last together, we lost one and we won one. The game we won was at home against Velez. Dmitro Skoblov and Denis Bezbodorenko scoring the goals in the second half to give us an important home victory before we played against Shakhtar and they beat us 2-1. The usual result against Shakhtar is a defeat, but I think this is the first goal we've scored against them. Skoblov scoring the goal in the first half. It was a stormer from the edge of the box. Before we go any further, we have had our intake for the regens for this season, and this guy, Andrei Kulikov, is our best prospect, a goalkeeper who is unambitious personality, potential to be a 1.5-star goalkeeper, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is our best prospect. We do have the worst facilities for developing young players, so our intake is usually fairly shambolic, but even for us that is disappointing. In the past couple of seasons we've usually had one player that sort of gets you slightly interested. Ruslan Mikhailov was the guy in last season's round, a centre half who's already a 3-star, potential 4-star defender, developing quite nicely in our under-21 and friendly side, so high hopes for this guy. And in our first season, we had Mikhail Chernek coming through. He looks to be a very, very good player. Originally a centre midfielder, we've developed into a right winger and going forward a striker potentially as well. Potentially a 4.5-star player. We are just making one change since the last game, which I'll come to in a moment, but it's Eugene passed in goal, a back four of Garashenkov, Dutz, Stovak, and Kravchenko with Skarlosh and Skoblov as the two centre midfielders. Kizil from the right, Chonka from the left. Arveladze is the replacement coming in for Ola in the centre. Ola's been off his game in recent weeks. And Denis Bezbodenko up front. Both Kravchenko and Ola are on the bench, as well as Kogot. So we do have a number of options on the bench who can come on if required. They are all on the naughty step in one way, shape or form through lack of form or lack of discipline. Very simple. We win and we make sure that we are in the promotion, championship, whatever you want to call it, playoffs, which we've dropped out at the moment because Alexandria have scored. So we now do have to win our game. As Pass takes a long free kick, looking for options. Arveladze's fleeing through. Arveladze drags the shot wide. That was a golden opportunity to go 1-0 up, but we didn't take it. Kizil with the corner. In at the near post, headed away. Arveladze plays it back into the near post. It's flicked in. Kravchenko with the goal. Just checking it's not offside, and it is offside. It is offside. We have missed a fantastic opportunity, and we've had a goal disallowed. So we need to make sure we keep it going. This is very much a winnable game. Of course, now I've said that, we'll make sure we absolutely fall apart and lose this game. As it stands, we are going to be in the relegation playoffs on goal difference. Kizil. Arveladze, deep, Skoblov, back to Garashenkov, to Kuzil. Kuzil hasn't scored in a while. Chance for him to score, Arveladze. Bodozenko shoots the save by the keeper. Another good chance. I've dominated the game so far. Going to take off Skoblov, bring on Koshman and play him as a central midfielder on support. Kellyman breaking through. Decent tackle, but they've still got the ball. Liadenis. Sharper, good tackle. Bodozenko got lots to do. To Kuzil. Kuzil crosses it in. Bodozenko with the header, and it's a goal! Denis Bodozenko! Second goal of the season on the hour mark. Lovely header. It's in our hands, well and truly in our hands. Don't really want to make any changes at the moment. Corner, played in. Headed away by Koshman, good header. But it can come back in. It does. Good header away by Dutz. We're on the ball. Arveladze. Strong tackle, but Koshman now on the ball. Bodozenko. Got Koshman up front with him. Come on, Koshman. Koshman. Tackled. Waited too long on the ball. And Kolomots, it's now coming through, but we win it back with Skarlosh. Duts, long ball over the top. Vajrodenko is through. Lots to do though. Penalty! It is a penalty. We have won a penalty. This could be a massive moment. Laren, the player, gets booked. Penalty taker is going to be, looks like Kravchenko. Hit and miss with his penalties at times. Scores! Thank you, Vladimir Kravchenko. Vladislav Kravchenko even. Lovely penalty. I would say that was never in doubt, but I did actually change my penalty taker to give it to Abaladze, but it didn't take. And we go into the last 30 minutes or so. I am going to just change to a more defensive play for the last few minutes, as we can just end this game nicely. 5 to go, 4 to go, 3 to go. Throw in, Kadiaman plays it in. Dalku, edge of the box, Leonardis. Off the bar, Kravchenko will clear it away now. Going to make a change. Kravchenko is going to come on for Bezrudenko, who's been absolutely superb. 4 minutes to go. No highlights going around at the moment, so 20 seconds left. Kravchenko on the ball. Back inside to Arveladze. Kravchenko now looks for options up the wing. Plays in Chonka. Plays it in Arveladze. It's a good tackle, and it's cleared away. And we win the ball back, just waiting for the game to end now with Kizil into Skarlosh, Koshman, Arveladze, Kizil. Crossfield ball, Kravchenko getting forward nicely. Played extra 25 seconds here, ref, what are you doing? Dalku. Fantastic result, fantastic victory. We should now be in the top 6, which means we have avoided relegation, which was the objective at the start of the season. The season pretty much ends now for us from a league point of view, because that was our objective, avoid relegation. We have done that. It is fantastic. We potentially might even get a European spot at the end of the season. Now that would be absolutely fantastic. We do have the Ukrainian Cup to come, semi-final in about 3 or 4 weeks time, but for now we can sit back, we can celebrate. A 2-0 victory has secured our Ukrainian Premier League status for another season. I've been the FM Novice, you've been my audience. I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Good night.